I've made it, a week in Tokyo. Some of you who know me might be surprised I'm still alive, as the only Asian food I've ever eaten before this was a chicken korma with plain rice and a plain naan. But the food here is fine. I say fine because I don't overly like food anyway. Al says it's amazing, but whatever. Our first meal was in Akihabara. Japanese beer is perfection, and the food came swiftly. Al tucked in, and I did the same. No, I was just waiting for the yakitori, which basically means chicken on a stick. I'm basically living on the stuff. That's how I'm still alive. It only took 2 days for us to miss dinner. After a very long day of aggressive browsing in Harajuku and Shibuya, we didn't get back till very late when all the restaurants had closed. On a side note, yes, I have just left a job working in a traffic light factory, and I've now visited the world's most famous traffic intersection. We did manage to grab what we could from a 7-Eleven on the way back, and attempted our own Japanese dining experience here in the hotel room. I must also quickly address the gowns. These are from the hotel and I feel need an introduction. But the food filled a hole and we survived another day. Having done and seen a lot in the first week, I've got a sense for this place and its beautiful balance between technology in the future and the traditions of the past. Tokyo as a city is incredible. Its dense, busy sprawl works because of its precision and functionality in design and its people. They have great respect for holding on to their traditions and culture, and rightly so, as the results are stunning. Nestled in amongst the sprawl of the city are peaceful parks and shrines that connect back with nature and life. The shrines are elaborate and simple at the same time, giving an elegant yet striking form. For a second, you can forget about technology. But only for a second. The past and the future are too closely entwined. You'll find just as many as these as you do of these. But around any corner or down any side street, there could be a pocket, still and patient, just waiting. But this brings me to this beast. Sensoji Temple is colossal, truly a wonder, but having been rebuilt many times, with the ground surrounding it expanding and modernising, the aura has faded, and has left the thing feeling more like an attraction than a temple. More consumerism than spiritualism. The noise, the shops and the crowds made the visit feel more like an ordeal than a respectful gathering. We did go on one of the hottest, busiest weekends Tokyo's ever seen, and I'm not saying to avoid the place by any means. It's just not a shrine anymore. It's alive and unstoppable. A monster. I think Tokyo shares these properties, and I think it's the king. After some late night aggressive browsing in Akihabara, I wouldn't let us walk past this sign. Her excitement of a hedgehog on a billboard and the word cheese outweighed any ethical better judgment, and we proceeded to get into a small lift on the side of a busy street. I found this to be normal in Japan, but at the time I couldn't quite believe that I was about to get into a small pink lift on the side of the road, let alone getting into a lift in search of hedgehogs. The elevator shot up, and as the doors opened, to my sheer amazement, there were hedgehogs. Al's little hedgehog fell asleep, and her moral judgment returned and she didn't want to wake him, so she just sat there with it in her hand. My guy was awesome. We got on really well. He snuffled around, looked really cute. Mine had a piss. 30 minutes later, we left them sleeping. Just like that, we were back down the elevator into the busy streets. So yeah, Tokyo's a pretty cool place.